everybody, I am back and doing another review. And today I'm going to be reviewing a Hero Factory set I just got today, Aquagon. Alright, so yeah, let's begin. And I have the so-called bag this time. It's not a canister, it's a bag, so let's review that first. So here on the top, you obviously see where I cut it. We have one of the brain slugs, is the brain attack right there. Here you have the Lego logo, Hero Factory, and in the back you have like poison or gas or whatever that is. Here you have Aquagon in a nice pose. Ages 6 to 12, I'm 16, no one cares about the age restrictions. Set number 44013, 41 pieces, building toy, and in French, and that's building toy in French. You have ×1 of the blue brain slug thingies and Aquagon, that's his name. On the back here you said you can combine Evo with Aquagon to make that thing. I don't know what it is. And here's how you put his face over the brain slug thing. And it says you can take the hero code, put the code in on the game. I'm not going to be showing you the code because that's your own personalized code. It's not like the bio codes on Bionicle. Focus. It says Points A Codec Dinner Pointos de Hugo. I don't know, that's in different languages. Lego.com/Hero Factory, App Store, Google Play, because there's a game there for download, but it takes up a lot of space on your phone. No purchase necessary, blah blah blah, copyright, who cares. It says item number 6025136. Lego and the Lego logo are trademarks of the Lego Group. Yeah, who cares? No babies, whatever. Warning, choking hazard. This is the bottom, you just have this green pattern. Alright, so yeah, that's the box, and in here you have nothing much, just the bag the pieces came in. And now let's move on to the instructions. Here's the instructions, pretty much the same thing in front of the box, only you have the set number reprinted. It's in 44013, and you have the Lego logo, Aquagon, Hero Factory, Brain Slug, or what, I'm getting that mixed up with the Crota from Bionicle, the rock sheep, but here you have the advertisement that's on just about every single Lego instruction now. Win something, survey, whatever. And you have a neat little comic about brain slugs. You have the brains, you have the ship with the brains, and again the ship, you have the brains attacking, you have Pyrox being infected, infected Pyrox, Pyrox being infected, Pyrox destroying stuff, and then Pyrox versus Breeze. Lego.com/Hero Factory, and turn the page. You have, it tells you not to just dump out the pieces, it tells you to sort out the pieces, which I never do actually. I never did that, to be honest. Then you build him. You start with the torso, and the instructions are a little bent. You build everything else basically. Alright, and here's the list of the pieces. Lego customer service in different languages. Ooh, look, this is a new app. A new app. You can put the brain slug on top of people. I might download that to my Android phone. That's cool. Alright. And plus 400 points for this Hero Core code. Again, I'm not going to tell you the Hero Core code because it's not the exact same thing as a bio code from Bionicle. It's basically, it's your own personal code. So you don't want to tell that to anyone. I think I made that mistake before and someone stole it. Here you have all the media, App Store, Google Play, all the media on computers and stuff like that. Let's see, you have Evo plus Aquagon makes this mega thing. Now I have seen Dr. Scorpionix make two versions of a Transformer out of just Evo and just Aquagon alone. You can find the instructions on Lego.com or whatever. Here's an ad for Dragon Bolt. Here's an ad for Stormer and Frost Beast, and that advertisement again, and that's the instructions. And now, before we move on to the set, here's a few extra pieces that came with the set. You have this hero core. Again, I'm not going to show you the back. This hero core doesn't go on its chest. It's just to give you the code. You have this little like tooth piece, claw piece that's in yellow. This peg piece and this piece here. You always get a few extra of those small pieces because those pieces are easy to lose. Alright, now let's move on to Aquagon himself. Yes, I know you're dying to see the set. Here's Aquagon. Now, he's really nice. He's one of my favorite villains, to be honest. He's one of my favorite villains. And he and Dragon Bolt are my two favorites. So first off, and I'm gonna review this like LJ from the Three Virtues. Let's start with the pros. And now the pros would definitely be the color scheme. That's a big one, the color scheme. I really like the color scheme. You have like blue, yellow, and some gunmetal. Blue pieces, you have this brain piece. I'm really glad we got this brain piece in blue. The other piece would be this new, like, I would call it a Glatorian head. It's not a Glatorian head, but this new headpiece that's in trans blue. Now, and you have these armor pieces. Now, this is a new color for the armor pieces. It's trans blue. That's really good. I really like trans blue. I don't know how it's showing up on camera, but I really like how they added trans blue armor pieces. That's really cool. Now, the other blue piece is the swords. Now, the swords are in fact a different color of blue than the armor and the brain piece. This blue is more of a lighter blue, and it's not exactly transparent. It's slightly different color of blue, and these swords were used in other Hero Factory sets, and they're even used in the Chima Ultra Build sets. So these swords are getting kind of to be overused. They're basically the new version of the Liwa Air Katana, which back in Bionicle was a really overused weapon for Bionicle, but yeah. So the other color is yellow. Now you have the face is yellow, you have these spikes that are yellow, all the forelimbs are yellow, you have the neck is yellow. Alright, so yeah, that's really cool. Now the second pro has got to be the face. Now the face is really detailed, because Aquagon is like a sea monster, and it really makes him look like a serpent or something. You have like, it makes him look kind of like a fish man or something. You have like fins right here on the side. You have like a circle here. You have this really like cool like pressed in nose that makes him look like, it'll make it look like a skull. You know, teeth and everything that really makes him look like a serpent. And yeah, I really do like this set. Yeah. Another pro would probably be the posability. Now, in the knees here, you have to notice is that it's not an elbow jointed knee, it's a full-on ball joint. So these knees have a full 360-degree motion. So he's good for posability. That's good. It's good for posability. So good posability. So yeah, it's good. Another pro would be the function. You take his weapons, and there's a peg here, and they attach together. Now you have a dual sword thing. Now it's not really easy to move, but yeah, it's really nice. You can always deattach them if you want. The sword's really nice. Alright, so those are the pros. Now let's go over the cons. Now the first con I kind of mentioned already is that when you attach his weapons into the huge sword, he can't really move that much. It ruins his posability in his arms. So yeah, it's kind of ruins his posability, but still he has good posability. Second con would probably be these parts here. Now it's not so much the parts in general, it's the nature behind them. I heard they're supposed to be tentacles. And why he has tentacles on his ankles, I really don't know. That seems kind of silly to me, don't you think? So having tentacles on your ankles, that seems kind of stupid. So yeah, but I also heard these things aren't spikes, they're also tentacles, but They don't look like tentacles, and why would you have tentacles on your shoulder and upper arm? That makes no sense either. So yeah, but still, it's still, and the third con would probably be the neck. Now you can obviously see here the head sticks out really far forward, probably just to get the brain slug to be able to clip in back here, but still the head sticks out really far forward. It can be kind of bothersome, but when you look at him from the front it doesn't really look that bad, but when you look at him from the side, that really looks stupid. And now the fourth con would probably be the mouth. Is that it's really empty down here. You see my finger from behind his mouth. I mean, it's really empty down here. It's just not that right. But there is one thing that a lot of people have been complaining about with these brain attack sets that does seem to be fixed on Aquagon. I don't know if this is true for all the sets, but I do know it's fixed for Aquagon. Is that they're saying that you can't, that these face pieces, these faces aren't good for mocking because you can't attach them to other pieces. Well, think again, is that you do in fact have a cross axle here built into this this face. So you can in fact attach it to other pieces, and you can like use the Ungulatorian head and stuff like that. You can use this for mocking, and if you want to, you can even take the brain off, the brain part off, and use and you can still you can act as if he was never infected with the brain. Let me just take the brain off really quick. Alright, so you can just take the brain off and it would still clip in right here. Alright, so here he is without his brain, and now I look at it, this looks really stupid. This looks really stupid. I guess this is going to be another con, but this looks really stupid. But this is what he looks like when he's not infected with the brain. But he does look a lot better with the brain. So let me just put the brain back on. The brain, you have this plastic part right here with the cross axle, and that also makes up the eyes and these little spikes here. But on the head, there's two cross axles. This head doesn't even look like a head. It has no facial features whatsoever, but you have a cross axle hole here, cross axle hole here, and two on the sides. Like the Glatorian head, but not exactly. Like I said, this head is also molded in trans blue, which is really nice. They never really molded the Glatorian head in trans blue, but I mean this is the closest we're probably ever gonna get to that. And his eyes do line up right with his eye sockets. The eyes on the brain do line up next with his eyes on his face. So that could be another pro. But yeah, despite the cons of this set, I do really like him. He's one of my favorite villains. I really do like Aquagon. Yeah, and I forgot to reconnect his brain here, so alright. So yeah, but Aquagon is a really good set. He's a smaller set. He's only $10. I don't know if by new Lego price standards, I don't know if you consider that. I don't know if you would consider that the size of a Matoran or the size of a Toa or Glatorian. I don't know, but I don't know what size you would consider that. But he is a $10 set. I don't know if that's just because of Black Friday or something, but he's kind of a smaller set. There are other sets that are $15. Like I think Frost Beast is $15, and Dragon Bolt is $20. And yes, Dragon Bolt does come in a bag, but he's a Titan-sized set. I find that really stupid because really the whole way to tell a Titan-sized set from a Glatorian-sized set was whether it came in a bag or a canister. But now that they're basically taking that away. In fact, the only set that ever came in a box in the pretty much the entire Brain Attack line was Jet Rocka. That was it. Well, as far as summer, that was it. I forgot it, and I don't think in winter Brain Attack there was any box sets. Jet Rocka was Yeah, I keep saying Rocka. Jet Rocka was the only set in the entire history of Brain Attack that got a box rather than a bag. I mean, as far as canisters go, canisters pretty much date back even before Bionicle. They date back all the way to Throwbots, which is the theme that Bionicle replaced. Discontinued theme that Bionicle replaced, but hey, Throwbots started the canister thing, then it went into all the way through Bionicle, all the way into Hero Factory, and then in Breakout, they finally decided to use bags instead of boxes, which is kind of retarded if you ask me, but yeah, everyone agrees that it's stupid, but yeah, I don't know why, but at least it's, but still, they're probably the only sets that do have boxes are sets that are maybe $30, $40 or $50, 40 or more dollars, 30 maybe, I don't know, but that's pretty much it. $20 sets are now probably gonna come in bags all the time, or at least Hero Factory and action figure sets. But still, I do like Aquagon. He's one of my favorite villains. I highly recommend picking him up. He's in stores now. And I don't know if you live in a different country, but he's in stores now. I definitely recommend picking him up. Just pick him up. And if you get Dragon Bolt too, that's nice. But still, Aquagon is a really nice set. Pick him up. You definitely won't regret it. He's really nice. Alright. Anyway, I'm signing off now, and goodbye. Wait, I almost forgot to do ratings. Ratings, I rate him a 9 out of 10. He's definitely good. You should definitely get him. Anyway, I rate him a 9 out of 10, and goodbye.